the mic. It's not amplified, but it'll go onto the feed.
Fine.
You need to boom in there.
Okay.
Because you're the number one star.
Obviously, we're here to talk about the meeting we've just had with the Foreign Secretary. And I went with my father and with Tulip. And thank you to them for accompanying me. Thank you to the Foreign Secretary for giving up his time. We had over an hour with him. I think we all agreed it was a positive meeting and a constructive one. I think he was clear that he is taking Nazanin's case very seriously. It was important for me to stress the urgency of Nazanin's situation. Obviously, you'll have seen in the media and the press release I put up the various health concerns that she's had. For me, there's this ongoing mental instability, unsureness. I mean, she talks about being on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I absolutely believe that's true. I think it's important I don't exaggerate anything in the media, and I'm not melodramatic, but she is in a difficult place. Yeah, nice to meet you all anyway. So I wanted to stress the urgency of Nazanin's situation, and that it feels to me that why I said, home as soon as possible, for him to go to Iran as soon as possible, for her to be home by Christmas, is because of that urgency. Obviously, that's not in his gift entirely, but he did undertake to take her case very seriously and to pull out, leave no stone unturned. We talked about his trip to Iran. In the meeting, he said it's not quite confirmed yet when. We talked about whether I would be able to accompany him. He said that he was keen to take me, but it is a question to resolve both within the advice of the Foreign Office and also in liaison with the Iranians. So that's something that we'll keep pushing for and keep taking forwards. And I think it's obviously clear to everyone in this room that for me it's very important to be going on that trip and to be standing alongside the Foreign Secretary. And I understand that's a big ask. That's reasonably unprecedented, but I think it's important in our circumstances.
Does this lady want to chair?
We talked, of course, about the point of diplomatic protection, which has been in the media, and it's different from diplomatic immunity. Diplomatic protection is, in essence, when a state like Britain decides that Nazanin is being treated badly because she's British, and she's entitled to be protected as an extension of the British state. It's not unprecedented, but it's a big step. I said I thought it would be important and helpful. The Foreign Office, the Foreign Secretary, and the Foreign Office expressed reservations, and we agreed that there are some questions that we've sent from the lawyers. They've agreed to answer the questions, and then for the lawyers to sit down and talk it through, both legally and then also practically. But certainly I think it's an important thing for us to be pushing for. Okay.